Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel. So before we get into today's video, just want to remind everyone about a couple of things. First, I have a Patreon where for $3 a month you can get 5 extra ASMR videos each and every month. I also have an OnlyFans, so if that's something you might be interested in, you can find the link to that down below. Additionally, if you're looking for a custom video, check out my Vizio where I make all of my custom videos. When are they getting home? It's taking forever. Hi. You're home. Oh. What am I doing in your room? No, this is my room. I'm kidding. I did do some rearranging though. I was at Home Goods today and I just saw so many cute things. So I sort of redecorated your room. I hope you don't mind. Hope that's not like me overstepping. How's your night? I missed you. I'm always so lonely when you're not here. I mean, you're not just my roommate, you're my best friend. I know we've only been living together for 3 days, 14 hours, and 13 minutes, but actually 14 minutes now. But I just feel like in that amount of time, I've just gotten to know so much about you, and I'm so excited to be living here with you, and I can already tell we are going to become the best of friends. Anyway, where were you? Is it like a date? Oh, no, I mean, like, you know, it's your life. I can't tell you how you should or should not spend your time, even though I've only been living here for 3 days, 14 hours, and 15 minutes. I mean, you could have spent the night with me, but that's fine, I guess. So, I was thinking, well, do you like the decor? Because I spent a lot of time picking this out. And the whole time I was thinking, what would look the best in here and really just complement your features? And also what would look best when I'm in here with you. And I thought this lighting was really good for me too. So that did go into the picking process. Not gonna lie, but ultimately I just wanted to create a really relaxing space for you. So I also want to ask, because you should know this about me, especially since we're roomies now, but before bed I have a lot of trouble falling asleep. So usually I have to do like an activity before bed to kind of like occupy my mind, and I was hoping maybe I could sketch you. Please. I mean, you can say no, but I'm just gonna sneak back in here while you're sleeping, and then the sketch will just be of you asleep. See, you can joke about locking the door so I can't get in here, but I'm really good at picking locks. It's like the first thing I do whenever I move in to somewhere new, is I like to learn how to pick all the locks in the apartment. That one does great with a bobby pin. My last apartment, I had to use a key. The apartment before that, a pencil. Different locks all require different items. I pride myself in speed as well. Front door locks are a little trickier, but I've done it when necessary. I had a couple of roommates. We didn't get along that well. A few times they locked me out. I don't know what was wrong with them. They were so, weird. They always, were accusing me of being the problem, but they had their own set of issues that was just, so obvious that they, needed help and were struggling, but just couldn't see it. Yeah. Really weird about, sharing products and, personal space, that type of thing. I get it. You want your space, but I also want to be close to you after you've been away from me all day. I can tell that you're not like that. I mean, today, when you left to go out without inviting me, you left your bedroom door wide open, which was basically an invitation for me to come in here, do some redecorating. I added some new lamps. I thought that vase looked good. A candlestick. I hung curtains for you, which I know the apartment says you're not allowed to put holes in the wall, but hey, you deserve some nice curtains. Well, I thought maybe you could use some curtains because the first night I moved in here, I heard you tossing and turning a lot towards the morning when the sun was rising, which made me think that the light was getting in your way and disrupting your sleep. You're right, the walls here are thick, but I was sleeping under your bed. Well, I was just, scared sleeping in a new apartment, and I just wanted to be close to someone. So I didn't want to crawl in your bed because that's your space. Your bed is your space. I say as I'm lying on top of it. It's really comfortable, by the way. You'll have to let me know what kind of mattress this is because I think I want the exact same one. Yeah, so I slept underneath your bed. Hope that's not weird for you. I can't really read your facial expression right now, but I just want you to know that I am so excited to be living with you. I thought that maybe tonight we could hang out all night. I'm a bit of a night owl and an early riser. I don't sleep a lot. So maybe we could do something. And next time you go out, with a friend or even on a date, invite me. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. So I have a little trouble falling asleep at night. Like I said, night owl, early riser, doesn't leave a lot of time for actual sleep. Plus, I always feel like when I'm sleeping, I'm going to miss out on something. Do you ever get that feeling? No? Okay. Well, oh my gosh, I can't get over how comfortable your bed is. Well, anyway, I was thinking that I could sketch you. So what do you think? please. Okay, fine. If you let me sketch you, I promise I won't sleep under your bed tonight. I did do it the first night. I did it the second and third night too. I didn't mention that. Yeah, so I haven't slept in my room yet, but I'll make you a promise. I'll try really hard to stay out of your room tonight. If you let me sketch you. Okay, deal. And don't move. Yeah, I'm all dressed up because, well, I heard you on the phone earlier making plans to go out, and I just automatically assumed you were going to invite me. So when you started getting ready to go out, I started getting ready to go out. But then you didn't invite me. And you also didn't say bye to me when you were leaving, which kind of hurt my feelings, to be honest. I mean, you texted me, but I don't know. You didn't use any, exclamation points or emojis, and I'm more of a friendly texter, so I like a lot of, animation, and it was just kind of made me sad that your text was very basic. Maybe in the future you could add a little more personality in your texts. It just makes me feel more appreciated. This is exactly the bedtime story I need, you know? It's like some people like reading before bed, watching TV, listening to a podcast. I like sketching my roommates. My last roommate never let me sketch him before bed. I hurt my feelings so much. Every night, he'd be like, okay, I'm going to bed. And I would be like, okay, can I come in and sketch you? And he'd be like, no. He even went so far as to deadbolt his door at night, which I found super offensive and weird. I mean, I don't know. It's like we're already sharing the same apartment, so what does it matter if I sleep in my room or underneath your bed? Well, he didn't have a bed where you could sleep underneath it, so I had to just sleep on the floor next to him. And then he got up one morning, because usually I would try to sneak out before he would wake up, because I just had a feeling he wasn't going to understand. So I would always sneak out, and then one morning I was so tired because I had stayed up late trying to sketch him while he was sleeping. So he woke up to me lying on the floor next to him with my open sketchbook and the sketch of him, which, by the way, was one of my best roomie sketches. But he freaked out and called our landlord and tried to get me kicked out. And I was like, okay, I can't handle this drama. I don't know what your problem is. you're the problem, clearly, not me. So I was like, I'll do us all a favor. I'll move out because you clearly are like really immature. I don't consider, how am I breaking into, no, I wasn't breaking into his room. Just like right now, I'm not breaking into your room. I mean, it's not like our lease says who owns what space. I don't agree. I think that roommates should be close. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Oh, starting to get tired. I found also that whatever I sketch before bed, a lot of times it's what I end up dreaming about. So it's like even though we're both asleep, we're still together. You've never dreamt of me? No, I get it. It's, maybe you start remembering your dreams. But, oh, well, I'll have to do some finishing touches, add some watercolor, and, do some little thingies to this before I show you, but, yeah. Plus, whenever I sketch a roommate, I like to add myself holding their hand. Because, silly, we're friends. Don't you want me to be in the sketch with you? Okay. Now you're just being silly. I think it's past someone's bedtime, so I'm gonna get out of your hair. Thanks for letting me sketch you. Oh, man, this sketchbook takes me back. Different sketches of all my past roommates. Ooh. Sometimes I take inspiration from real life situations. This is one where my roommate slammed the door on me. Oh, this is one where my roommate was calling the police. Forget I said that. This is the one where my roommate was moving out. This is a sketch from when my roommate was putting that deadbolt on their door. Well, in high-stress situations, like all the ones I just said, sometimes it helps me to take my sketchbook out and start sketching, so, which I think made them even more concerned and upset. Like I wasn't taking the situation serious, but I was. It's just my way of coping with things. Anyway, I have now warmed your bed up for you. I even got in before you got home and I was curled up because I don't know about you, I like getting into a nice warm bed. So, see you in the morning, roomie. Maybe we could do something tomorrow. There are lots of like cool museums. I was looking on your laptop today. Oh, I disabled your passcode. Well, because I saw you type it in once, so I remembered it. Yeah, but when your hands are moving on the keyboard, you can still see what letters you're touching, tapping, typing. Plus, it wasn't that creative. Oh well. So I saw that, and then I made a mental note, went in, disabled it, and was looking up fun things to do in the area. I was thinking we could go to brunch too. I'll come wake you up. You can lock your door. I'll get in either way, so don't worry about sleeping in. I'll be your own personal alarm clock. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I used your hairbrush. Well, I still haven't unpacked since I haven't been spending a lot of time in my room. I've spent the bulk of my time in your room, so I just hadn't got around to finding it yet. But well, I went into your bathroom earlier because I just wanted to see what you keep in your like medicine cabinet. I like to observe people and their like behavior, their vitamin usage, just things like that. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Do you want me to stay in here while you fall asleep? Okay, well, let me know if you change your mind, just holler. I have your room mic'd, so I can hear anything you say in here from my room. I thought maybe it could be like we have walkie-talkies and we could whisper to each other at night, tell each other about our day, what happened, fun things like that. So the call button's right there and you can just press it and talk to me, even though I set it up so I can hear regardless. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Thank you all for watching. I'd like to end this video by giving a special shout out to my Platinum tier patrons, Maneo, Kurt, John, and Mr. Clean.